Hey guys, I am clearly out today, but I wanted to kind of give you an example of what it is that I need for you to do. So you've found your homework that's in your Google Classroom, and now I want to show you kind of what I want that to look like today. Each problem that you're going to get today is going to give you a statement. So in this particular case, my statement is the 6x plus 5 is equal to 5x plus 8 plus 2x. And it wants to know if I let x equal negative 3, will my statement be true? So remember, in order for my statement to be true, I've kind of got your steps listed over here. Step 1 is to substitute the value given for the variable into the equation. So on each little x right here, in 6x, 5x, and in 2x, I'm going to replace that x with a negative 3. And then I'm going to do my math. And if both sides are equal, then the number is a solution, and it will make the statement true. If both sides are not equal, then the number is not a solution, and the statement is not true. So if I were doing this, I would need to get out my white one working. So hopefully you have your white one working along with a marker. If you don't, you will need to use a piece of paper, and then you will have to use that piece of paper as your evidence to justify your work. And that's what you would take a picture of versus taking a picture of your white one working. So on my white one working, what I would do is I would replace every x with a negative 3. So I would have 6 times negative 3 plus 5 on the left, and then I would have 5 times negative 3 plus 8 plus 2 times negative 3 on the right. And so when I do that, if I look on the left, I'm going to get 6 times negative 3, which is negative 18, and then plus 5 is a negative 13. Mind you, I am showing my work on my white one working. And then on the other side, I'm going to get 5 times negative 3, which is negative 15, plus 8, and then 2 times negative 3, which is negative 6. So negative 18 plus 5 is a negative 13. Negative 18 plus 8 minus 3 is, minus 6 is also a negative 13. So I have negative 13 on the left, I have negative 13 on the right. So each side of my equation is equal to the same thing. Negative 13 is equal to negative 13, which means that I am now ready to write my answer statement. So I'm going to click on the box here for answer statement, and I'm just going to click on that, and then I can start typing. And the question is, does x equals negative 3 make this statement true? I'm going to answer with yes. X equals negative 3 does make the statement true. And I know that because both sides of my equation are equal to one another. Now here's where it says, can you prove it, and upload a picture of your work to justify your answer. So what you're going to do is you're going to come here to where it says insert, and you're going to click on insert, and then you're going to click on image. And so you want to click on an image. When you go to the image, you are going to want to upload this image from the camera. All right, each of your Chromebooks has a camera built in. Click on that. Now, mine does not allow me to select a camera. I think I have it in use probably by this application. But anyway, I can't do mine. But you would click on camera, and you would then take a picture of your white when working. So we're not taking any silly pictures. We're not taking any crazy selfies. We're just going to hold up our white when working in front of the camera. We're going to take a picture of the work that we just did on our white when working, and then we're going to click insert. And so when we do that, your picture that you just took of your work should appear over here, and then you can size it to scale, and this would be where, on this side over here, would be where you would put your picture of your work to justify it. Now, if you don't have your white one working and you're having to work on paper, then you're going to have to work on that paper and take a picture of that work and then insert that there. Okay? I would be very careful about making sure that I had it to scale. I would be very careful about making sure that my pictures were not of anything other than my white when working. So once you do this for each problem, you're going to have to show your work, give your answer statement for all the problems. You would then go back in, and under your Google Classroom, you would turn this in. Please make sure that when you get ready to turn this in that you label it up at the top. You give it a title up here. You put your name up there in front of the word homework. That way I know whose homework I'm looking at. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you mind. I hope you behave. I know that you will be on your better than best behavior. Keep in mind that I am a little stalkerish, so I know what you're doing. And I expect to hear great things about this class. So thanks again. I hope you have a great day.